sheets, we will be gone. While we're counting stars, they're counting sheep. Peter, hold your breath, don't make a sound. Just keep running and keep running and keep running. In our heads, we're 10 feet off the ground. Just keep running and keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Between us, sleeping awake, where you can still remember dreams. I swear I'll always love you. You know that place between us, sleeping awake, where you can still remember dreams. I swear I'll always love you, and that's where I'll be waiting. Feeling alone, never thought I'd see this place again. I'm growing old, in a different world, you stay the same. I just hold my breath, don't make a sound. I'm running, I keep running, I keep running. Cause I can see your light as clearly now. I'm running, I keep running. You know that place between us, sleeping awake, where you can still remember dreams. I swear I'll always love you. You know that place between us, sleeping awake, where you can still remember dreams. I swear I'll always love you, and that's where I'll be waiting. That's where I'll be waiting. Tragedies and set our spirits free. Together we can bring back home the ones who've lost and give them love, and give them love. They can try to bring us down, but we know we're much too proud to lose faith. We have what it takes. 'Cause we are a new generation. We are a new generation. We are a new generation. New generation.
Good evening, guys. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Good. I'd like to welcome everyone to Women in Tech. Basically, this is our month because it will be a month where all the women in Microsoft Student Land Ambassador will be presenting. So this is our month. So this is Microsoft Student Ambassador Women Month. So we would like to welcome you today on a show where we will be presenting to you about the tools which you can use while working at home. My name is Bukeka Mosala, and I'm a DUT graduate in IT and in BTech. I'm currently a service desk agent, and I'm also a beta student in Microsoft Student Land. And I'm here with Lablonde. Hello, Lablonde.
Hello, Bukeka. Thank you so much for welcoming me. Welcome, everyone. This is WomenInTech Wednesday. My name is Lablonde Kalalizi. I'm a beta Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador and a founder and chief executive officer of WomenInTech Inspire. I am so happy that you are here watching us from Facebook, from YouTube, and if you are watching us using other streams, I welcome you. Thank you so much for taking this time. So we are here actually to show you how you can use which tools you can use when you are working from home. And if you are the person who actually want to schedule meetings or get in touch with others in your organizations or teammates or anyone else, and you are stressing, be like, oh, Zoom doesn't work for me, or Microsoft Teams, you don't even know how to log in or how to start. So today we are here, Bukeka and I are going to take you to getting started with Microsoft Teams. So I give it up to Bukeka.
Okay, so as Lablonde has said, okay, so as Lablonde have said that we're going to be taking you guys on tools that you can use while you are working at home. So we all know that the whole world had this pandemic that's like some of the people lost their job and some had to go and work from home. So now we're going to be giving you information on how you can be able to communicate with your teammates or with your colleagues while you are at home, like a tool that you can use while working at home. So please, Leopard, can you please kindly share the presentation that we have? So we're going to be
Okay.
taking you guys, we're going to be giving you guys a theory part of the Microsoft Teams, and also we're going to be showing you a demo on how to use Microsoft Teams.
I would like to ask Leto if she can give us access in the background so we can share the screen, please. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you, Letu. Thank you, Laplot. So I have welcomed you guys. So welcome to Women and Tech Wednesday with Lablonde and Bukeka. Okay, so let's start by what is Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams is basically an app that is provided by Microsoft. So it helps organization and company to stay connected. So it helps your company if you have a company or if you are a colleague. It helps you to be able to communicate with your manager, to check them, or if the manager has given you a work that you should present. So you are able to present your work that is being given to you by the manager via Microsoft Teams. Another thing, it helps us to as a team, you can be able to have like a chat, a group chat in Microsoft Teams. So you can talk together on what is bothering you, what you should do, be up on schedule. So Microsoft Teams is an app that helps your team to stay organized and have a conversation when you need to talk to your manager and you don't have to use a phone, or you are thinking that it might cost your airtime or something. Okay, next, please. Next slide, please. Okay, so the next slide is when to use Microsoft Teams. So as I have mentioned, you can use the Microsoft Teams to host a meeting with your teammates or with your colleagues. You can also use your Microsoft Teams to be able to share files and share videos if you have to, and then you can share them, and then your colleagues will, when they have time, they can go there and take the file that they need. It also helps when you are like, if you have a meeting and someone wants to talk to you, it shows you, there is a status that shows you that, okay, this person is away, this person is online, this person is busy, or this person is in a meeting. It also allows you to chat using a video, like a video call, or you can just chat using a text. Okay, so Microsoft Team has a sidebar. There is a menu on the sidebar. So it has activities that shows you the last activities that you have been part of for the last month or for the last week, as long as you are on like, as long as you have been using Teams. Okay, and then it also has a chatbot where it shows you the list of conversation and the people that you have contacted, the people that you have chatted with. It also shows you a bar with the teams, which shows you the part of teams that you are with. Basically, it's channels that you are part of. Okay, so it also shows you a bar for a meeting. So if you have a meeting, maybe you have a meeting scheduled at 1, it will show you. And then if you have files that are in your, like if you have files that you have uploaded on your channel, it also will give you a list of the files that you have uploaded on Microsoft Teams. And then Lablonde will be showing you guys on how to actually use Microsoft Teams. Like, where do you get it? She will tell you where you can get the Microsoft Teams, and also how you can use it. Hi, Lablonde, please, you can take over.
Thank you so much, Bukeka. That was amazing introduction of Microsoft Teams. I will just have to introduce again myself for those who actually just joined us from YouTube, from Facebook, and using any other stream wherever you are watching. If you are watching us from South Africa, you are watching us from DRC, you are watching us from Uganda, or wherever you are in the world, we are a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassadors, and this is Inspire SA that is actually powered by Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. Again, my name is Lablonde Kalalizi. You can call me Lablonde or you can call me Juliet. So thank you so much for coming once again. I'm going to take you to practicals on how you will get started with Microsoft Teams. Maybe you already... Sorry? Can you hear me? Oh, sorry for that. Leto, can you hear us? Sorry for interrupting. Okay, thank you so much. Sorry for that. Actually, I just said welcome to everyone. Those who just joined us from YouTube, from Facebook, or wherever you are watching us. My name is Lablonde Kalalizi, and I am a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. This is Inspire SA. We are going to take you to Microsoft Teams, how to get started with Microsoft Teams. Why should you be bored using only one tool for your meetings or chat or anything else? Are you actually using Zoom every day, year after year? Since this lockdown started, are you only stuck on Zoom? Are you stuck on Meet or any other things? Now we are here to show you how you can start with the Microsoft Teams, how you can schedule your meetings, how you can start a video call or a call with your friend, either is with any member of your organization or you are inviting any guest in your organization. So today we are going to get started with Microsoft Teams. Encore, pour les autres qui nous suivent au Facebook ou bien à YouTube, je m'appelle Lablonde Juliette Kalalizi et je suis ambassadeur de Microsoft. Je vais vous montrer comment on utilise Microsoft Teams. Si tu es à la maison et vous voulez organiser des réunions avec votre collègue ou bien des organisations, c'est le moment de savoir comment on utilise Microsoft Teams. Maintenant, je vais commencer avec comment tu peux te connecter on Microsoft Teams. Now we are going actually on our Google. If you haven't downloaded any Microsoft Teams before, so we are going to show you how you can download Microsoft Teams in order to get started. So if you are using your mobile phone, you can go to Play Store and just type on your search bar Microsoft Teams and the application is going to pop up. So let's get started. I'm gonna share again my screen. Leto, please allow sharing of screens in the background. Thank you. So what do you do first? First, when you want to just connect it with Microsoft Teams, you have to write Microsoft Teams download in your search bar from Google. Easy as such, and select the second, which is desktop application. And you can just see that it's taking you straight forward to download Microsoft Teams. So here you can download a Microsoft Teams for mobile, for desktop. And if you are using your mobile application, is giving you even the link that is going to take you to Play Store and download it straightforward. You can see this is for Windows and you can start downloading your Microsoft Teams. So I'm not going to download Microsoft Teams because I have Microsoft Teams already. So what do you do when you have downloaded your Microsoft Teams? Microsoft Teams is actually used with your account. You have to create an account. If you are a student, I advise you to use your student account because there you will have free benefits as a student. You will have a free benefit using your student account. If you are working, you are using an organization account, that will be more beneficial for you because it will have more benefit as a business account. And if you don't have any school account or any organization account or any email address, you can create an email for free, a Microsoft email for free, or any Gmail account, and you can start with your Microsoft Teams so that when someone sends you a link to join a meeting or yourself you want to organize a meeting, it will be easy for you. So once you download your Microsoft Teams, you will log in. You will log in straight in the application. So I will open my Microsoft Team here. So I can, when you finish downloading and you open your application, you will come straight to your homepage. I assume that when you open, you will not have anything since you just started with Microsoft Teams. But if you use Microsoft Teams at your school or at your organization during this lockdown, because everyone has moved to virtual meetings or virtual classes, so I think you will have some teams that have been already created for you. And what are we going to do in this Microsoft Teams? What are we going to do here? So first, you can see your profile. Your profile is there. How to upload your picture. So you can just click there if you haven't uploaded any picture, and then you can change your picture. You can see here, upload picture. So you can put your picture if you have nothing on your profile there. And then once you have uploaded your picture, you can just come here, and the first thing you want to do maybe is to create a team. How do you create a team? So first here, so before going any further, let me show you how you can create let's say you are a student already, or you are in an organization and your organization has already teams inside your channel. So you can open and you can see these three tools. You can see activity, you can see chat, you can see teams. So here, when you click on teams, this is where you see all your teams. When you click on activity, this is where you found all your activities that your colleagues or anyone else who have chatted to you, your activities will appear. And if you have done any private chat or any chat with your teams or anyone also, so you will find your chat there and you can select whatever chat you want to go in. So, and your assignment, if you are a student, you will find your assignment in this tool here. But let's say my assignment does not have anything because I haven't created any assignment yet. And it's just saying you need a class to start using assignment. That means a teacher has to start an assignment in order for you, a student, to see the task that have been there for you. And then the good thing about Microsoft Teams, you have a calendar where you can schedule your new meeting. You can see the meetings that you've been invited to, and you can join straight using your calendar. You don't have to go straight again to the link in order to press the link and go inside your meetings or your events that you've been invited in. And then you can see the call. Here you can start calling. You can dial, let's say, new group. You can create a group. Just you put a contact name if these people are in your organizations, and you can make multiple emails address. So let's just see. Okay, so when you are here on call, you can speed dial. You add a special dial to anyone. If you have an email address with someone who is already in your organization, you can have a speed dial, and you can create also a group call, putting the emails of people who are in your organization, and you can start with the call on your call. So here you can check your contact if you have contacts already. So here it can be easy because you have added contact and you start a call from there. And here it will be a history of people that you have called already. As you can see, my incoming calls. And then if I want to call again, I can go straight and start my call back. If I missed a call, I can start and create a call. So yes, you can see my call has started, and if you want to leave a call, you can leave your call there and the call is started. So if you are new to Microsoft Teams, where to begin? Here you can join or create a team. So the first thing when your homepage is blank, you have to create a team. So here you can decide when to start. Are you going to create a new team because there is no people already in the organization? Let's just say there is no one. And are you going to join a team with a code? So you can join a team, you can create a team yourself, your own team. That means when you create a team, you are an owner. You are an owner of that team automatically. And you can join a team having a code. So someone has to send you a code in order to join other people's team. And these are the open teams that I have, so I can join any other team that I want here. But for you, as you are still new, you are still new to this platform, you are still new to this tool, and you want to start your own team and make your own people in your own organization, or if you have a group of people who you want to add in your own team. So you have to click create teams. It's coming. So when you click create team, you have to put your team name. Let me say my team name is Inspire SA. And then when you put your team name, it will ask you for a description. You have to say, what is this team about? So that people who will come and join your team will not be confused. They will know exactly what is this team about. Why did you create this team? Let's say meeting with MLSA or let's say meeting with Microsoft ambassadors. So as I say, my description is meeting with Microsoft ambassadors. That means whoever who joined this team that I just created will know, oh, okay, this team is only for Microsoft ambassadors where they schedule their meeting. So once you are done, you can create. So here, add members to Inspire Access. So you can add your new members. If you have your emails of your members, let's say you have created an email list, or maybe you are a business person, you are doing business and you have an email list of your customers and you want to bring them to Teams so that you can be scheduling meetings, maybe a daily meeting or a weekly meeting, and you want to add them to Teams. So here you have to type their name if they are already in here in the organization, or you can type their email address. For let's say I put Leto. You see, these people are already in my organization, and then I have to put Letuku, this one. And then once I've added these people, I can add them in my group. So they are already in my team. And once they are added, so they are added as a member. So I can say, okay, this person, since is a member, I can add the person as an owner, or I can remove the person from the owner back to a member. And then let me say I'm putting Leto as the owner of the team. So that means when I am not there, Leto can take over the team and schedule meeting and do everything as an admin. So I don't have to be there every day for the meeting or for the team to function. I can get sick or I can travel, but I know that there is someone who is an owner of this team and will take over when I'm not there. So once you finish inviting your people, you can close the tab. And you can see here we are, our Inspire as a team has been created. So what to do next? When you create your team, you can add members. If you have other people who keeps coming in your team, or you have other people who you want to meet, you can just put their email address there. Let me say I want to put my personal email. You see, the email is showing up because this email is not a member of our organization. So you can invite anyone using a Gmail account or any other email address, and you select that person, you add them straight to the meeting. So one more thing you have to notice, since El Kalalizi is not a member of this team, this organization, so she will appear as a guest. You can see a guest will actually go next to her name, and she is a guest in this team. So if you want to check how many okay, so here now you have invited Leto, I have invited Leto, and I added Lablonde as a guest. So we have 3 members in this team that I just created. You can do many things with this account. So you can manage your channel as an admin. As here I selected anyone can post messages. So easy as that, people who you have invited can post messages, whether they are in your organization or they are not, they can post messages. Or you can still change, anyone can post, show alert that posting will notify everyone, and only owners can post messages. If I say only owner can post messages, that means only me and only Leto and I who are allowed to post messages in this team. But I want to make it public for everyone so that everyone who I have invited in my team are able to post a message here. And you can check here on the team to see how many people do you have. And you can check the analytics of your teams, how many people they are here. So you can just say we have 4 users, so these are the people that I've invited. We're going back to our general. So the general team is automatic. Once you actually start, once you create a team on Microsoft Team, the general channel is automatic. So it's for everyone. Everyone is already in this channel. And then you want to add a channel. How do you add a channel? So let's say you want to create different channels like sales or marketing team, design team, application developers. So you add your channel. You put a channel name, let's say designers. And then you have to select which channel do you want to create. A standard, if you select standard, is accessible to everyone on the team. So anyone will appear in this team. And if you want to create a private, that means only specific group of people are allowed to go in this channel. So what do you have to do? Myself, I want to create it public because I want all the Inspire SA members to join this designer channel. So I add them in. So they can see the messages, the posts that are being posted here. They can access the files. So here is where you can actually collaborate on the document. If I have a document I want to share with them and they want to edit, let's say a PowerPoint presentation that we are preparing for our next event, I can send it here. I can just upload in this file, and then everyone will be able to view it and they can edit, so I don't have to do the whole work on my own. So the post, this is where the messages, all the messages goes. So you can see in general, Leto has already sent me a message. So everyone who is in Inspire SA in this Inspire SA team is able to start a conversation and chat together. So you can say, let me say hello to them. and then hello, my message goes back to them. And if I want, I can start a meeting with them, and everyone will be able to access my meeting. So since you have a team already, you don't have to go everyone is just online and you want to have a team with them, you can just create your own team and then you schedule you start your own meeting and then they will join in. So once you are already in the meeting, you have started your own meeting, you can copy the link and send it to your people. You can add participants that you want to join this meeting, or you can share via default email. So actually, this is how you can start your meeting with people who are in your channels. And then that's how you end the meeting. So what next? You want to schedule a later meeting. Maybe you want to do it next week, right? We have our calendar here. So you can see my scheduled meeting that I've already scheduled, like Women Success Summit that happened this week, Monday. It was scheduled here in Microsoft Teams. And then I want to create a new meeting. So let's say, what is my meeting about? Maybe getting to know each other. So you can give it any name, guys. You can give it any name. And here I want to add members. So now I have to invite Leto in my meeting. And you can add numbers of people. If you are using your student account or your organization account, you can invite people from your own organization or people from your school. If you have emails like from customers or whoever who you want to join your meeting, if you do network marketing and you want to invite your guests, so you can add their personal email. Let me say, Lizzie. So you're adding now their personal email, like the email will pop up there if it's correct, and they're added in your meeting. So what to do now? You are scheduling the meeting when. So you have a calendar. I'm saying tomorrow, Thursday. At what time? I select 5:30. And what time my meeting is finished? Guys, your meeting, you don't have any limit. If you're using a free account, maybe you will have some limitations. But if you are using a student account or an organization account, you can have even up to 8 hours, 11 hours, 18 hours, like number of hours you want to schedule your meeting on. So let me say I just want my meeting to be a 30-minute meeting. If it's all about all day, you can select all day. So it will be just like the whole day meeting. But my meeting is not the whole day meeting. It's just a 30-minute meeting. And here is does not repeat. You see, you can actually schedule the meeting how you want them. If you want this meeting to occur every week, you can say, every day. You can select every weekday. So Monday to Friday, you will have a meeting at that time. You don't have to schedule any new meeting. Your people will be using the same link. You don't have to send emails over and over again, but you can actually schedule it every day so they can just come straight to the link and they join your meeting. If it's a daily meeting, if it's a weekly meeting, that means every Thursday at 5:30, they will have this meeting and they will get a reminder in their email address, Outlook, saying, oh, you have a meeting in 30 minutes. So this Microsoft Teams is just amazing because It sends you the reminder using the Microsoft email address, Outlook email address, and you will remember that you have a meeting, and you have a calendar as well. It will keep reminding you. So now let's say this meeting of mine does not repeat, is only for tomorrow. So whenever I want to schedule another meeting, I can still come back and schedule another meeting. So add channel. So now if you have created your teams, you can add whatever channel you want from your channels. Now I'm going to add my Inspire as a channel here, and Inspire as a team, and I can select whatever channel I want. Let's put it in general so that everyone can access it. Location. If you want your meeting to be hosted on the other, maybe your website or whatever other stream, you can put your email there, the link there, and people will be able to access that link and watch it on the other stream. And here you have to put your details describing what this meeting is all about. Let me say, getting to know each other meeting. And there I'm set. So after now I'm done here, I can just create, let me hide. Once I'm done here, I can send. So my meeting has been created there. It's already in my calendar. So once it's done, it will tick up there, and just give me a moment. You will see how it gets scheduled in my calendar straight away. So let's go back to our teams. Exactly. Here we are. My meeting has been scheduled for tomorrow, Thursday at 5:30. So people who I have invited can be able to access the link. The link has been sent already to Leto automatically that tomorrow we're having a meeting that is getting to know each other. So if I still want to edit this meeting, you just press OK. Sorry for going fast. But what to do, you press this 3 dotted here. I know that not everyone is a tech person, but let's go slowly. You press that 3 dots, you come back, you add other people. Whoever you want to attend your meeting, you can add numbers of email addresses that you want to add. So it can be optional. Maybe you can just say, this is just optional. Whether you want it, you can join or don't join. But here I'm putting who do I want to join later. She must join because I need her to join. So if it's optional, I can put the email address here and be like, okay, it's not compulsory for you to join. And then once I'm done editing, and you can still edit your descriptions of your meeting, and then you can click here. You click here to join the meeting. Click here, you copy the link that you can send to your members or other people on WhatsApp, on Facebook, or whoever you want to send the meeting link. You can just click there and copy and send, paste it somewhere, send to people. And I send my updates. Once I'm done, I'm back to my team. And if I want to join the meeting, I go then there and start the meeting straight away. So and here my meeting has started. So this is how, guys, you schedule your meeting on Microsoft Teams. This is how I have shown you how to create a team in Microsoft Teams. I have showed you how to create a channels in Microsoft Teams, adding your own channels. You can add as many channels as you want. If you are a salesperson, marketing channel, you can add designers channel, you can add new members, you can add any financial accountant. So whatever channel you want to add, you can add it. And then once you are in your meeting, you can actually do whatever in your settings. You can add your audio, your volume. What you can so now I'm using my PC mic on speakers, so that's how I want it to be. So your webcam is also there, so you can put your video on. So let's say I want to put my video on. You just press here on the video. You can see the camera, and then you can put your video on. Here I'm muted. You can mute and unmute. You can put your video on and off. And what else do you want to see? Meetings notes. You can take notes, guys. Take notes while you're in your meetings. If you don't have a pen, you don't have any book next to you, don't afraid to take notes in your Microsoft Teams event, so you can come back and check your notes out. So everything has been provided for you here. So here I just come out of it. So let's go back to my meeting. So what else? Full screen. I can put full screen, and I can come back for full screen. So once you're actually in your meeting, you can have it the way you want it to be. So the most important thing I'm gonna show you is meeting options. Meeting options. This is where you actually select what do you want your people who are joining the event to do during this meeting. So who can bypass the low buy? This low buy, what does it mean, the low buy? Low buy is like a waiting area, in simple English, a waiting area. So always let callers bypass the low buy. If I select this thing and put it on, so that means everyone who will be coming in the meeting will be waiting first in the waiting area before they come in. So even that is disturbing, because if I'm presenting, I'm not going to see that there's people who are waiting, and other members will be having to admit them in the meeting every time. So I just have to put it off because I don't want any disturbance. So just put it off. Announce when callers join or leave the meeting. I like it to be announced when someone join my meeting or leave my meeting. So you can just put this on if you want to know, oh, that person has joined, or that person has left. So you just have to know what is going on in your own meeting. And who can present? Of course, everyone. If someone has something to share during your meeting, allow them to present. So you don't have to come every time on the settings and change settings again, be like people in my organizations and guests. So I just select everyone because I can allow, there can be a customer who want to show me something interesting. There can be a student who want to present me something on their screen. So allow everyone to be access to a presentation. Allow attendees to unmute. Of course, they can unmute themselves if they want to speak. If you put it off, that means your whole event will be quiet. Nobody is allowed to speak except you. So it's better you put it on, so that when you ask a question, people will be able to answer you back. And then allow reactions. This is also nice because they have access to send emojis or anything in their messages. So this is fun as well, especially when you are talking something funny and people want to react, be like, wow, this is nice. So once you're done with your settings there, you save and you are back to your meeting, so you don't have to do other things. And I have seen that many people struggle to put their hand up. When your hand is up, you put your hand up, you can see the hand is up, and then you put your hand, if you have something or question, you put your hand up. If you don't have a question now or you finish speaking, you put your hand off. And that's it. So you don't have a lot of things to do. A chat, you can access chat. You just click there. You can see people who are chatting, be like, hello there. So you access your chat there, and yourself, if you are in the meeting, you can access chat. If something you want to say, you ask a question, you can access your chat. If you want to see how many people are in the meeting, you just press there, and then you can see, oh, Leto accepted my meeting, my request to join a meeting. So you can just see how many people who are in your meeting when you click there. And you can request other people to join you. Let's say I'm requesting this. You can just see I'm calling him to join my meeting, and then I can cancel him, or he can join or not to join. So yeah, that is all about the call for today. To schedule a call. And now I want to finish my one more thing. Share content. So how do you share your screen in our meeting? You click this thing. You can just see this thing on top. You share your screen. You select your desktop. Include computer sound. That means you want to share your audio, you want to share anything. So you can include computer sound so that you don't have to start when you are presenting to people a video, but they are not able to hear anything in the video, so it will feel boring. It's better you select that sound thing so that they can hear what is going on in the video that you are presenting. So that is all like for our meeting, and you can just see how I started my meeting. And I have 2 people on board. We have Leto who just joined us, and we have Letu who also joined us on our meeting. And then when you just finish your meeting, you can say goodbye and leave your meeting. Oh, sorry again. Before I leave my meeting, how do you record your meeting on Microsoft Teams? You just select these 3 dots, start recording. Okay, so you press there and you start recording. Once it starts recording, it will give you the notification. You are recording. You are recording this meeting. Be sure to let everyone know that they are being recorded. So this is amazing, and you can start your meeting, you finish your meeting has been recorded. So there is no much more that you can actually get stressed about when you are working from home. You have a free tool, a free application that you can use, inviting your colleagues, your organizations to join you, your customers, or whoever who want to join you. So once we finish our meeting, we can go back and stop recording. Same way you went and you stop recording. So what's next to do? You are viewing in the gallery. So guys, if you are many in this meeting, you just put your video on and you can select a together mode. This is really amazing. It just shows like you are in a classroom or you are in an event conference. So once you just select the together mode, you can take your screenshots or you have recorded or anything else you want to do, and you just feel amazing using this tool while working from home, and you're not gonna miss your classrooms or your conference rooms. So this is just easy. So I think you have learned something, and I'm happy, guys, for you being here today learning how to use this tool, because it's just amazing. Okay, let's close our meeting. You leave the meeting and then you close the meeting. So once you are here, you can still go back, discard.
Hey, Lablonde.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes,
We have 5 minutes, so can we go to questions on YouTube?
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Let's start it.
That was all for today. Maybe next time we'll be able
Okay,
to go
cool.
further. But
So,
I am happy that you have seen how to create your team, your channels, and how to start your calls on Microsoft Teams, your meetings, and how to record your meetings and schedules. So actually, that is what you need to get started. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching me how to start with these presentations, and I'll have to end there for my presentation. If anyone who have a question can just can drop it in the comment on YouTube or Facebook, and we can finish our show for today. Thank you so much,
okay,
Leto.
cool. So, thank you very much, Lablonde. That was very informative. So now we're going to just do a few questions. I'm just gonna show them on screen. So, what hmm, what makes it different from Zoom? So, makes it different from Zoom because I have been using paid Zoom since lockdown. Hello, Leblond.
Oh, okay. Can you please display again that was what named it different from Zoom? Because I have been using paired Zoom since lockdown. So the answer is like Zoom and Microsoft Teams are both tools for scheduling your meetings. But if you are a student, most importantly, if you're a student, you have benefit. You have a free access to Microsoft Teams. Zoom is very limited. If you're using a free account on Zoom, you only have 40 minutes for your presentation. Otherwise, Zoom will kick you out. By Microsoft Teams, if you're using your student account or your organization account or anything, you are not limited. You can schedule your meetings up to 5 hours. You don't have a problem. So I think if you are paying on Zoom, you're actually using a paid account on Zoom, and you are a student or you have an organization that use Teams, it's better you use Microsoft Teams because you have free access and more benefits, especially when it comes to long hours of scheduling a meeting and access to other recordings, because also when it comes to recording, you can record a meeting on Zoom, but if you're not more technical, you get lost on your link when watching back the streaming. I've been having problems with some of my mentors who doesn't know how to send back the link that they've been recorded. But with Microsoft Teams, you can access it straight on Microsoft Streams if you are a student or you have an account. As I said when we started, you will create your free account on Microsoft Teams. I hope that has actually answered your question. Thank you.
Letu Shabalala is asking who can access Microsoft Teams and what do I need to get access to Microsoft Teams?
You just need your laptop and your cell phone. As I said, you can actually download Microsoft Teams for free on Google. I showed you how to download Microsoft Teams. You just type Microsoft Teams download on your Google, and then if you are using your mobile phone, from there you can also get the link that take you straight to Play Store, where you're gonna download your mobile application. So you just have to create your free account if you don't have any account yet, and then there you get started. So it's just simple as that. You don't need any magic or any more extra things. Anyone can use Microsoft Teams.
Okay, thank you. And another question from Letu again. He's asking on which devices and operating systems can I access Microsoft Teams?
Microsoft Teams is accessible to any devices. You can use it on your laptop, on your desktop, on your mobile phone, on your tablet. So you can use it on any devices that you are using. You don't have to choose or what or maybe it's only for desktop is only a desktop application. No, you can use it on your mobile phone, on your tablet. And if you having a meeting, maybe you don't have to wait until you go in your office to access it on your desktop. You can have your phone and just log in into your meeting. You are even in the car, you are even somewhere walking, you can just go to your press your link, go to your meeting or your event using your cell phone. Simple as that.
Okay, so the other part of the question asks is on which operating systems can you access Microsoft Teams?
Oh, with the operating system. Right now I'm very I think I'm actually using Android and Windows desktop, so I'm not sure about the OS, but I think I don't know if it's
Mm,
accessible on the OS, but I'm using Android and Windows desktop operating
okay,
system.
cool. I think I'm gonna also add on the operating systems one. I think that you
Mm,
can use it on any operating system, whether it be Windows, Mac, or
mm.
Android and iOS or Linux.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, so it's accessible to everyone.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much,
Um,
Leto. I think that is really
no
informative
problem.
one.
Another question from Letu. Letu is on a roll with these questions. He says some Microsoft Teams don't have assignments features and some do. Why is that?
Um, can you be specific on which features?
I think he means like how you have the post tab, the files tab, and then you can access the assignments
Oh,
there. I'm
okay.
not
I'm
sure.
not sure if
Maybe
we didn't hear
maybe
me.
it's an older version of Microsoft Teams and it needs to be updated. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I think he's still using the old version of Microsoft Teams, but if you're using the new ones, he would be having
Hello.
access to all the features. Are you able to hear me later?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
This one is just I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but I'll just
Oh,
read it out. It's from Facebook. He says, "Cool session. I'm enjoying it."
wow,
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
amazing.
so I think that's it for now. I think that's it for now. And then for next week, we also have some really cool and amazing MLSA ladies who are going to be showing us more on what's happening in MLSA. And they can teach us more about Microsoft tools like you did today, Lablonde. And thank you very much for that. You really did a very
Okay.
awesome job.
Thank you so much,
Thank you. So,
everyone, for watching us. Thank you for sticking with us at this moment. I hope you have learned something new today and something valuable that will help you in organizing your meetings and getting connected with your colleagues and other people who you have committed with. Thank you and ciao.
can you tell us about what's happening?
You can be anything you wish to be. Don't let anybody tell you quite friendly. Because in this world there are no limitations. We can make our names live on through time and space. They can try to bring us down, but we know we're much too proud to lose faith. We have what it takes. 'Cause we are a new generation. We are a new generation. A new generation.